Being human is always good for business. And if you want your brand to stay alive, start by leaving traces of your humanity in every possible touch point. After all, people buy people. Not products, not services, not companies, people. Today, let's look at a collection of ideas to help you, your brand, and your organization stay human. Number 1, friendly wins. When I started wearing a name tag every day, I wasn't trying to make money. I was trying to make a point. Friendly doesn't cost anything. And yet, millions of people on a daily basis are working overtime to prove me wrong. They're so focused on their own drama, their own company policies, and their own egos to see how easy it really is to be friendly. And the cool part is, you don't need a name tag to be friendly. Try this. Instead of waiting to warm up to people, skip the small talk. Just jump right in. Don't ask if there's anything else you can do. Ask if there's something else you can help someone learn. Don't ask for a referral. Ask if everything was great. That's friendly. How much of it do you have? Number 2, create random acts of humanity. People may love to buy, but they also ache to belong, crave to believe, and long to hope. That's what makes them human. That's what gives them fullness of heart. Forget about customer service. Service schmervis. People want to be in love. They want someone to touch them. Don't try to buy your way into someone's lives. Don't try to hack your way into someone's heart. Give them a chance to buy into something that matters, and give them the tools to share that with the people who matter. Because ultimately, it's not about your product, it's about the way people socialize around it. How could you build a sharing device that allows people to connect with each other? Number 3, create an emotional bonus. I once saw a sign outside of a flea market that read, "Business sucks, come in and deal." I mean, that's not just worth taking a picture of, that's worth telling my friends about, that's worth telling you about. And not to mention walking into the store and buying a couple of things. And that's the whole secret. Anytime your marketing creates a memorable, unexpected, and jarring juxtaposition, you win. And I'm not talking about interrupting customers with ads so you can bother them into buying from you. Marketing on the front lines is about designing your brand with a high degree of visual sophistication. Marketing on the front lines is about making a first impression that creates a smile in the mind, but also demands further investigation. So are you providing the transaction of a service or the experience of an emotion? Number 4, intelligently share your intangibles. Every economy on the planet has one thing in common. They reward generosity. So if you're willing to give yourself away, your brand won't go away. And the goal is to find your daily gift to the world. Mine is a name tag. You need something simple, something human, something that builds up a surplus of goodwill. Now, a blog is a good example. That is the ideal venue to deliver that intangible of knowledge. That's how you pollinate people with your ideas. And the best part is, blogs that are written honestly have the power to give the gift of wakefulness. The right blog post can create an act of inspiration in a moment of, if that's not a gift, I don't know what is. When was the last time somebody thanked you for your generosity? Number 5, manage your story like an asset. Storytelling isn't a skill, it's a survival mechanism. It has been for thousands of years, and here's why. Story makes it easier for people to believe. Story makes it easier for people to find and express meaning, and story makes the experience of being alive more enjoyable. It's pretty human if you ask me. That's the whole thing, is your story worth repeating? Is your story worth crossing the street for? Is your story connected to another story that people already trust? Your story has to give people hope about what they could be, because if your story is too small to repeat, it's probably not worth telling at all. So who's sharing yours? Number 6, make a stronger last interaction. People don't buy what you sell, they buy what you are. They buy the experience of interacting with you, they buy the experience of themselves relating to you. Everything else is merely an accessory to the sale. If you want to become known better, become known for a unique way of interacting. Okay, FedEx, what do? They interact with swift responsiveness. Southwest, what do? They interact with exquisite playfulness. Zappos, what do? They interact with true care. And the point is, if you can interact with people in a way that gives them the gift of social elevation, you're going to get talked about. Are you a business people could fall in love with? Now, let me suggest this. Companies that lack humanity leak profit. So make a conscious effort to stay human. Stick yourself out there today.